Hello and welcome to FourCornersTV.com. I'm Laura Schweizer and this is the local roundup. In today's news, engineers and creative brains met to discuss the future of innovation. The Durango Maker Club met for their first meeting last night at the Durango Discovery Museum. Their mission? To promote the maker community through collaboration and invention. The catch? Doing so in such a small community.
Durango being a community that is very much oriented around service and tourist industry, we need to grow the tech industry here. We need to get people to establish themselves and develop companies and hire locally.
What a bright idea. But if you were wondering why the lights went out yesterday, you're not alone. 570 La Plata Electric Association customers in downtown Durango lost power. In the midst of replacing a sidewalk, a backhoe tore through the power line and caused power outages east and west of Highway 550. But thankfully, it only lasted 40 minutes. And oil and gas companies might be granted a say in the use of your land. State representatives are scheduled to consider a bill today that would allow oil companies to use eminent domain to acquire land for pipelines. The legislation is opposed by a rare coalition of Tea Party conservatives and environmentalists who don't want to give eminent domain power to private businesses. The bill has been approved by representatives, however, they want to make sure that private industry can't use the right as a battering ram. Pot and parking, two hot topics, are now one big issue. When it comes to legalizing recreational marijuana, the question comes down to what location. Many are fired up about allowing recreational pot shops to open on Main due to lack of parking. Some are also saying their value and status on their property will drop as a tourist draw. The consensus: to keep bud in Bodo only. But that's, of course, once the moratorium ceases to exist. And as of Wednesday, Eric Decker's career for the Broncos is over. The wide receiver will now be catching passes in the Big Apple. Decker agreed to a 5-year, $36 million deal with the New York Jets. After his phenomenal season in Denver this past year, he was one of the most highly sought-out free agents. That's one piece of eye candy I'll be missing every Sunday. And in more sports news, a big congratulations to Lauren Hall, a Dolores local who cycled her way to a big win. She took first place at the Old Pueblo Grand Prix bicycle race in Tucson, Arizona. Hall rides for Optum Pro Cycling and is on track for a great year. Her next race is this weekend in the Tucson Bicycle Classic. Good luck! And down south, no pun intended, officials are cracking down on streaking. That's right, more and more people are stripping down at sacred monuments like Machu Picchu in Peru. It's catching on too. There are Facebook groups like Naked at Monuments and blogs like My Naked Trip. But if the Incan gods aren't condemning those for running around in the nude, the Peruvian police sure are. So please keep your clothes on at these sacred places. Thanks for watching the local roundup on FourCornersTV.com. I'm Laura Schweizer. We'll see you tomorrow.